Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Newport Gulls pregame show here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. It's time for the always fun manager show. Tom Vaccaro here alongside Coach Al Leyva. Coach, last night a big win, made it 2 in a row. Any part of that win due to carryover momentum from beating conference rival Ocean State Waves the night before in walk-off fashion?
Yeah, you know, when you play like that and win a ball game, especially 3 runs down and score 4 without even an out, always momentum carries over. Ideally you like to have it at home, but you get down a 3.5-hour bus ride. So you hope it doesn't take it out of you, but the boys responded, and this is when it seems like traditionally we get going, and it's just if history repeats itself, all we can. And but the one thing about this team, and I said it from day one, their character, they never give up, and that's all I can ask for as a manager and as the city, that they play hard, and they do every single day.
We got there about an hour before you guys took batting practice yesterday. A lot of the guys were complaining a little bit, but do you think that plays any role in maybe shaking off a little bit of the dreariness from a long bus ride?
You know what? Yeah, it really does. I mean, ideally you like to get there a half an hour before, but that was our first time there in that particular ballpark. So we were a little concerned, make sure we get there on time and all that. So, an ideal, it was nice because the guys were able to stretch their legs a little bit faster, and I think that helped.
Tonight, another big game. You're sitting at 11-12. How big would it be to come away with a win tonight, get back to 500 moving forward the second half of the season here?
Well, you always want to, play above 500. So it would be nice to get there. But, as long as we put our best effort forward, that's all I can ask for as a manager and our coaching staff. And, hopefully we'll get there again and then start, rolling. I mean, you can't worry about what happened yesterday. You just can control what's, today and pitch by pitch. And hopefully you win every inning like we ask these guys to. And in order to win every inning, you got to win every pitch. So, if we take that mentality, their spirits are up, they're having a good time. So that goes a long way too. It's like if they love playing with each other, if there's animosity or, guys not having a good time, that could really hurt a ball club. And it has. I've seen it happen. And these guys are doing well.
So just a two-part-sided question here. You've seen some guys leave due to injury, some guys come in. Trey Harris has come in the last 2 games. He's been great for the team. Has any part of that really sparked the guys? And also any update on injured guys such as Snyder?
Yeah, anytime you get a new player with the high energy that he has, it just really feeds off to the other guys. It's like it's a breath of fresh air. It's been hot. You got camp every day. And then, he comes in having a good time. Yesterday, I don't know if you saw him in between innings, but he's over there dancing in left field, having a good time. And that's what you need. But the last couple of games, what I've saw in our dugout is that we're not expecting things to happen. Now we're trying to create things to happen. The guys are up in the dugout, so that tells me that they're ready to play. Not that they weren't before, but I think they were just waiting for things to happen, and now they realize that they got to make things happen.
And lastly, Coach Shriver on the mound tonight. What do you hope to get out of him in terms of innings?
For him, if he can give us 4 or 5 innings, that's great. Keep his pitch counts down. He really pounds the zone. So if we can get 5 innings out of him, that's just even bonus. Now that we have more position players here, it's good. And I think we got our pitching rotation in a good spot, our relievers in a good spot. Getting back to your other question, Snyder, is probably our one injured guy. It's going to be probably another week before we see what happens. We got a couple pitchers that are banged up too, but we got enough guys here that we can, go for it.
Well, thanks, Coach. We'll hope for the best for Snyder. We hope to come away with the victory tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. Newport Gulls baseball is next here on the NECBL Broadcast Network.